This is the ABR Roadshow. I'm Danielle DeTomo, and today we are in Logansport, Indiana. We are at a restaurant called Bullshippers Cafe. They have been here since the 1970s, and they are known for having home-style cooking at this restaurant. I am so ready for this, which means you know where I'm headed. Let's go to the kitchen. All right, Gordon, tell me the first thing we're going to be showcasing.
We're going to be showcasing one of our tenderloins that's handmade in-house.
All right.
It is the choice of the people, and you will find it very delicious.
What is the prep process for this?
The prep process is we take the loin, bread it.
This is going to be a nice size tenderloin here.
Very.
Okay.
And it will be one of our smallest.
Oh, so it's going to be a good size, but still the smallest size?
Still the smallest size.
Oh my gosh, but for me, I'll probably be like, oh my gosh, this is huge.
Yes.
So what do you think it is about your tenderloin that really the people enjoy so much?
Well, it's hard to get a tenderloin here. Mm-hmm. And then once you sit down for a tenderloin, you want a tenderloin. Right, you don't want a tender, right, you want a tenderloin. So the way we build them and put them together, the people really enjoy it.
Yeah, and you were telling me you make a lot of stuff made right here in-house. That's huge here.
A lot of our product that goes out and it's made fresh and it's made daily.
And what were you telling me about your customers here?
Over the years, I've been here 11 years, and we are like the only family that a lot of them have. Mm-hmm. So we tend to take care and cater them. If they want it soft, we make it soft. If they want it crispy, we make it crispy.
Yeah.
If they want us every now and then to put a little extra in the box, we're family.
Yeah. All right, I'm probably doing this not the normal way, but I'm not normal to begin with.
Oh,
so,
right?
you know, we get weird sometimes, so it's okay. So I'm just gonna do it like this, okay? Oh yeah.
Yes.
Mmm.
Yes.
The crunch I'm getting.
Yes.
I like how it's, flattened out for you.
Yes.
Easy to take a bite into.
And fulfilling.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I don't know. I might come in here at 5 in the morning and eat this for breakfast.
We would
saying.
We would not be surprised. At 5 o'clock in the morning, there are people waiting in the parking lot for us to open.
Y'all really want this then. You are dedicated and I love it. All right, well, we appreciate you so much for having us here in the kitchen.
It is okay.
And we are gonna get some more food made. I'm gonna get some of that home style cooking,
yes,
I know. And I look forward to showing everyone. All right, so Marsha, I'll let you tell me about these dishes. Let's start with this one. What is this right here?
That's our breakfast casserole.
Okay.
It's shredded hash browns, some cheese, I think ham, some green peppers. It's one of my favorites for breakfast.
That is hitting right now.
Good.
Oh my goodness. Do y'all go through a lot of this, would you say? Is this like a big popular item?
We don't offer it on the menu. It's just a special they make in the back.
I'm a big fan. I love like hash browns and anything with cheese smothered all on it. All right, and then we got another lovely item. Now, is this a special or is this always on the menu?
That's a special as well.
That's a meatloaf. I got the recipe from a friend.
Okay.
And she puts cheese and all sorts of good stuff on the inside, which you don't normally get in a meatloaf.
There's a lot going. Yeah, I can see a lot.
There's a lot of stuff going on inside.
In there.
Yeah.
This is like a home cooked meal.
Yes, it's
right
home
here.
cooked. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a home recipe from a local farmer's wife, and she and I have been friends for years. And
I love how the presentation of it too. It's like you kind of like just scooped it, like a big scoop right there.
A lot of times our meatloafs and so forth are larger than you'd really need, but you can take leftovers at home, and I usually do that and then have them in a sandwich in the evening or the next day.
Yeah.
Meatloaf sandwich is good.
And I saw like the way they prep everything back there. That was very interesting. I mean, they're on it back there, getting all this ready for everyone.
They do a very good job.
We've got a good crew back there.
You sure do.
Yeah.
Now, Marcia, your husband actually started the restaurant.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about that, how this all came to life here.
Well, back in '75, I believe it was, they moved here and he bought the sale barn. So they had an auction here, sold cattle and hog, or mostly cattle, on Fridays, you know, and this room here was about all they had. They had a little counter up there for the farmers. They would get a bite to eat and so forth, and then they would close it, and then we've just grown from there. Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not even going to try to do the math there, but it's been here since the 70s.
Yes,
we'll
it's
just
been
say
here
that.
a long time.
Can you explain to me the big bull out front? Like, is there a story behind that? I'm just really curious.
Well, years and years ago, the man that owned Mr. Happy Burger bought it and put it in front of one of his restaurants here in town, and that restaurant has closed. So I bought it from the owners of that, and then we moved it out here. So we've kept him local, and he's just kind of been an icon here in Logansport for years.
It's so huge. Like,
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
that thing. It
Yeah.
definitely grabs your attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is for sure. All right, Bullshippers. Where does this name come from? Because I know there's a story behind that as well. You gotta be careful sometimes while saying it. Put the P's in it, all right? Tell me about that.
That's right. Well, our last name is Bullard, and we always sold cattle, bulls, and they were shipped out. And my husband is probably the biggest bull shipper in the world. He was that way. He did a lot of bull shipping.
So he passed away.
He did.
I guess this is for you probably continuing his legacy.
Yes. Yeah, I would like to continue this, but I'm getting to the age where I don't want to work all the time.
So
I've been doing it since the 90s.
brings me to, hello, new face. Let's add on the family member now
There
to
you
keep
go.
this going.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about that now. Your son came in. It's still a little fresh to help out mom here.
A little bit.
So kind of tell me future. What's the look of this for you? You taking over? What's the deal?
Yeah, eventually, you know, once I'm still kind of hanging on to her wing, helping me along and everything, but yeah, that's the plan.
You already
Pass
have
the
a great
torch.
foundation laid out for you, so
Yeah.
I feel like you're going. It's not like you have to go in and clean something up. It's already like set for you.
Yeah, no, Mom and Ron did such a great job of staffing and just everything. And honestly, it makes my job easy. They
sure.
did a real good job.
And it
staff.
seems like, I mean, the customers probably make the job easy.
Yeah.
The waitresses make the job
Yep.
easy. Because the biggest thing in the kitchen, Gordon kept saying to me, is everyone is family
Yes,
Yeah.
here.
very much.
So, I mean, are there people that you see daily? Like you see
Oh, yeah.
literally all the time?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's people that'll come in 2 or 3 times a day.
Wait, 2 or 3 times a day.
A day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They love y'all.
Yeah.
They want to be with you at all,
We're good.
at all times. Now, when it comes to from the 90s to now, the food, has it stayed consistent, or along the years you've been like, oh, we need to add this on the menu?
It's been pretty consistent. Yeah. I mean, it started as home cooking, and it stayed that way. We may have changed a few of the items, but it's mostly stayed pretty well mom and pa.
And so, only breakfast and lunch here? Is that
Yes.
correct on that?
Other than Fridays, we're open till 8, and we'll have a different dinner menu for specials.
All you can eat
eat fish. Plus some other specials, ribs, meatloaf usually, stuff like that.
Yeah. How far do you think people travel to come to this restaurant? Because one couple told me they travel an hour. Have you had any stories of we've traveled this far and they continue to travel this far?
There was one guy that came in a couple of weeks ago, and he was actually from South Bend,
Okay.
which
how far
would be
is that?
probably an hour and a half.
Probably.
Where should people follow you on social media? Where's the best place to go?
Facebook.
And it's just Bullshippers
Facebook.
Cafe?
It is.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you both
Yeah.
so much for having us
Thank
today.
No,
you. We
thank you.
appreciate it. and
Yeah.
This has been a treat.
It sure has.
Yes, it
It's been a
has.
pleasure. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
And this is Bullshippers Cafe right here in Logansport, Indiana. I love that everyone is like family at this restaurant, and the home cooking I got today, so much comfort food. I loved it. And that is why they are one of America's best restaurants. And for the ABR Roadshow, I'm Danyel DeTomo. I'll see y'all next time.